Welcome, guys. Today, I'm starting this little series that's called game collecting. So, what game collecting basically is that I've started game collecting myself. I started basically in early January, maybe no, you could say late December as well. And I'm gonna show all the games that I bought in recent times that I bought for my own money and that were bought for this game collecting because I own a lot of games, but uh, I wasn't really interested in collecting games at that time. I was just interested in games. So first game I bought in my game collecting era. Um, this one was pretty early. L.A. Noire, made by Rockstar. It's this good game where you play as a detective. Now Rockstar, they're usually known for like GTA and Red Dead, where you play as a criminal. But here you actually play as a detective. It's a lot of fun. You find uh, there's missions. I think there's like 25 crime missions in the game, and it starts off with this little cutscene where a crime has happened, and then you must go there, investigate, find clues, find suspects, find locations. And you can also do like side quests, and like you can like respond to like crime that are happening on the street. So like there's other things to do as well, not only the story. So yeah, I found this one for about $10 at a game store, and I was like, yeah, I want this. It looked cool, and I haven't beaten it yet, but I'm planning to do it. So next game I bought was for Christmas, and I bought Super Mario Sunshine, the game I always wanted as a kid, and it's pretty cool to have it now. The only thing though is that Super Mario Sunshine, it's a good game. It's a lot of fun, but it's a little bullshit. Also, I have the player's choice one, which is nice. It's a little bullshit because it's a little too bullshit, and you need to beat because it's not like Super Mario 64 where you only 70 stars, but it doesn't matter where you get which levels you get them from. But in this game, you need 70 stars, and you need to have beaten at least 7 levels in every single one, in every single like big world. So if you're stuck on 1 star, well, you need to beat it one day because you're not going to be able to advance. Um, so it's a little tedious in that way, but I still like this game a lot. Next game I bought was Wii Sports, only the disc. It was cheaper this way. I haven't played that much of it actually. It's fun. We got boxing on this one. I have resorts, but this one has boxing, bowling. Resorts also have bowling, tennis, and then there is baseball and golf, which resorts also have. But it's nice because resort doesn't have baseball, boxing, or tennis, so it's nice to have them on the original Wii Sports. So next one I bought, I think it was this one. So this one is just a little accessory. I'm gonna quickly show it. So wait a sec. So the next thing I bought was this one. I owned. So this is for Disney Infinity games. I owned this one when I was younger, but it got thrown away, and then I found it at a store for like I don't know, like $4 maybe. And I was like, damn, I want to relive some memories because I have these figures. I'm not gonna go and show. I'm not gonna show them, but I do have figures for these games, and I had Disney Infinity 2.0 and 3.0. Um, Now replaying it, it wasn't as fun. I remember it being a lot more fun when I was younger. I used to remember how magical it was, but now it's okay. But it's nice to have at least to relive those moments. So next up, we have probably my favorite buy. Oh, I don't know, my favorite, the best purchase I have made, and that is the Nintendo 64. I've look, I've always wanted this console, and I haven't bought a new console in years. I think the most recent console that I bought was, I think it was in 2018 on my 9th birthday when I got a PS4. So it's been a while. But yeah, we this is N64. Yeah, we have the cards in, reset button, power expansion, memory expansion. I think I have a memory expansion. I don't know if this is. No, I don't think I have it actually. I don't think this is a memory expansion. But it's only needed for like 2 games, so it's not necessary. Really for me. We got the back. Now we got the power when you should put there. And to it, games we got to it is Mario 64. Now, by the way, Eleanor was bought. It was bought on Game Store, as I said. Mario Sunshine was bought online, as well as the Wii Sports disc. This was bought online, both of these, because it's. I've found a good website where it's pretty cheap to buy some of these things. Although it's a lot more fun to actually go into an actual store and buy the games there. But whatever. I'll admit that. But anyway, Mario 64. I love Mario 64 so much. It's such a fun game. I have 35 stars in the game now, so I'm halfway. It's a good game. Really, it's very fun to actually be able to play this game. It's a game that I always wanted to play. So it's nice to have it now. And next up we have. I like to buy like games I want, like Mario 64, Sunshine. I always wanted these games, but then I was like the stupid games. So I found this one for less than $7 or something. Shrek Super Slam in Italian. Look at that. Vesti I panni di ogni dei 20 divertenti pesagoni disponibili. Yeah, don't know what that means, but anyway, Shrek Super Slam. I haven't tried this one. I think I'm gonna try this one today. I'm gonna have a couple of friends over. We're gonna see. I think it's basically like a Super Smash Brothers, but it's Shrek characters. So it sounds hilarious. But it's just nice to have. I want more Shrek games because it's just stupid, fun. And next up, we have. Where is it? We have this one I got when I bought the console as well. I got an N64 controller. Now this controller is third party. It's not the real deal. You can see it there, and then you can see. I think on the back it says "Made in China." Yeah, made in China. Don't know if you see that, but very blurry camera here. But it says "Made in China." Now you can even see anything. But yeah, it's made in China. And this little thing I have here, that's I put that myself. That's not how it's supposed to be originally. So this controller, it's notorious for having free grips, which is sort of weird because I don't have free hands. I have 2. But it makes a little sense because, like, if you want to play Mario 64, you play it like this. If you want to play like Pokemon Stadium or a game that requires D-pad, you play it like this. So it makes a little sense. I guess, but it's a little weird controller. The joystick is fine. It's third party, so I think that's why. Because like Nintendo's joystick sucked, basically, when they released Nintendo. This was their first joystick attempt at a joystick, and it was not good. But this joystick is better. I have tried at a game store. I was allowed to try a real N64 controller, and the joystick was sort of bad on that one. Although that one maybe be older, but still. So yeah, I like this controller. No, this controller. I respect this controller, but it's not the best controller. It's a little bit weird looking, and it's not my favorite controller. But I can respect it for what it was. I mean, it does sort of make sense, like 3D, 2D, 3D, 2D. Anyway, next up we have another just fun one. We have the DK box. Wait, let me get it like that. Cool. Let me get the camera up a little so you can see better. There we go. DK bongos. this one was just bought because I found it for a very cheap price on the internet, and I was like, yeah, I gotta have this one. Um, this is used for 4 games. DK Kanta, I think it's called. That's probably the most famous one. So this is there's 2 free buttons. These buttons, these are the face buttons. Start button down here. This is a GameCube port, you can see. So yeah, just fun to have in the collection. It's a little dirty. I'll try to fix it up a little. But yeah, it's nice to have. Nice to have. All right. All right. Next up, we have this one. Now, this one is just probably this one is very boring to talk about. But I don't know if you can see here. Basically, I have a newer TV, so in order to plug in, in order to fit HDMI, because there's no AV ports on my TV, sadly. So you put it like this. This one was from Amazon actually, and then you put the HDMI port here, and then here on the back side you have to charge it, or you have to connect the USB port, and then here you can choose the resolution. It could be between 720p and 1080p. I know you can't see anything. It's a little hard, but here you adjust, and here you put in the USB-A, I guess. So yeah. Now with this, you can actually play N64 games. It looks a little blurry, but it works. I want an OLED TV eventually because it looks better, but it works. You know, it's not the worst, really. I can live with it. All right. Because before I have this one for the Wii, and I was hoping this one was gonna work, but it doesn't fit. The side doesn't fit. You can see these 2 are different. This one This one is a little smaller than this one. Yeah, you can see it right here. And next up we have 2 more games, and then that's it. This is what I bought basically in January, and I didn't buy in January, or the Mars Sunshine Wii Sports, that was in December. Now I haven't really been buying any new games recently because I don't really have the money, but I'm planning on to get some more money by selling things and getting a job so I can buy more video games. But next up we got Pokemon Stadium. This game I haven't played that much. It's more of a multiplayer game. I found it for around $20 at a game store, and that was a fair price in my opinion. Single player wise, it's not the most special, but multiplayer it looks fun. I have actually tried it once, single multiplayer. This was back when one of my friends he had Switch Online, but he also paid a little extra for so you could play N64 games, and we played Pokemon Stadium once, and it was a lot of fun. So when I get another controller, I'm gonna play this game a little more. Because it's more of a multiplayer game. There is single player content, but it's not that interesting in my opinion. All right. So last up we have Super Smash Bros. Melee. What a great game! This one is from Germany. It's a little damaged. I think no, it was from the Netherlands. I bought it online, and it's a little, yeah, it's a little dirty. Little hasn't it's not the best quality obviously, but it's nice to have, and it's in red, which is nice. I like that. We got the disc here. Disc is also red. I really like this packaging they do with this game. It's neat. This game is great. I would still prefer Brawl over it, although I've only played this game single player, not multiplayer yet. But again, I'm just more of a Brawl guy. I have more memories with Brawl. I grew up with Brawl. But I have played Melee on an emulator before a little, and well, now I played it. I played it a little now, but I'm focused on Sunshine and 64 right now. but I'm gonna give this game more attention in the future when I'm done with Mario Sunshine and 64. And well, I guess I'll include this bad video game. Yeah, I hate this game. If you see my main channel and you saw my Mario Kart video, I trashed on this game. It's a running gag. It's become a running gag for me now to trash on this game. So this game I got for my birthday, worst birthday present ever. No, but we were on vacation. I was sick, and my sister and my family. But anyways, my sister called me and she saw this game. She was in a game store. I was like, "You want this? I think it costed like $10." And was like, "You want this for your birthday?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Why not?" Uh, and well, now I have it. I played it once with a friend, and because like we like playing like Disney games that are obviously not that good, but they're still fun to play. This game wasn't like it's so bad, it's great. It was just straight up bad, and I hated how they tried to incorporate like motion control, which every Wii game ever does. I mean, sometimes that works, but especially like in third party games, no. It's better to play the PS3 or Xbox 360 version. But yeah, I was like, okay, we're gonna get some cheap laughs from this game, and it's gonna be hilarious. But no, it was bad, really, really bad. I don't want to play this game anymore. And well, I am eventually gonna play it for a video. But damn, is this game bad? I got. I think we beat 2 levels. The levels are so long for no reason at all. And no, f this game. Wait a minute, where's the trash can? I'm just gonna throw this one in. And there you go. That was all the games that I bought in my game collecting era. I'll make an update in a couple of months and see what more I bought. But yeah, that's all. I'm really glad to being able to buy these things because some of these things are things I've dreamed about. Smash Bros. Melee, 64, Mario 64, N64, holding an N64 controller, even though it's third party, but who cares? Mario Sunshine, Pokemon Stadium, Shrek Super Slam. Obviously, this game. I've always wanted this game. This game is amazing. I mean, come on. And the DK bongos. And it's just fun to have. But yeah, that is that. I'm going to try to make more of these kinds of videos. Just where I'm not talking scripted. I'm just sort of talking and whatever on my mind. Like I want to talk about Smash Bros. Made it today. I like this, but obviously it's not gonna be like I don't know. But I think you get the point. I'm just talking about things here unscripted, mainly about video games, but also like behind the scenes on videos that I do on my main channel. That's sort of the idea here. And well, I think next video is going to be a commentary on my Mario Kart Wii video that I do on my main channel, my Kek video. And I'm going to talk a little what ideas I had, and the story of some jokes, and yeah, stuff like that, inspirations, But yeah, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.